Hey, good evening, guys. I am back again. All right. Wow, I've been making more videos lately. Okay. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so out of breath. I have been up since really early this morning, and I have not even taken a nap today, and I'm tired. At least I look a little bit more put together. You can't tell because the lighting really sucks in here, so that makes my face look really old, but it's not. It's smooth. My complexion is actually really well, but this lighting for some reason kind of sucks. Okay. So, I had okay, so there's two different ultrasounds that I do get now. One, okay, so they're both fetal updates, and one is more like a growth, which now I get every month, but it's just the last one before he's born because there's basically like 4 weeks before he comes. So I'm quite excited to meet my little boy. He's a little rascal, I'm telling you. So they tried to get to check out his face, and normally, you guys, he is quite the stinker. He will not show his face. So during the ultrasound this morning, she got everything of what they needed to make sure that he's breathing well and doing all of that stuff, and he's doing just fine. His heartbeat is just perfect, but he is always a stinker. Every time I go in, they try to actually get a look at his face just to make sure everything is fine, even though I did do the test for Down syndrome and all this other stuff, and it came back negative. So which is fine, and I was worried about that just because I am 36. I didn't do that with my daughter just because I was only 19 at that time, so things do change. But no, as usual, he always has his hands and his feet right in front of his face. Oh, you guys, I just want to see his face, but I guess, if it's meant to see it, when he's born, then it is what it is. I just fall more in love with him every single day. I talk to him, and this morning I'm like, Wyatt, come on, show your face a little bit today. And that was a no-go. So what she had me do is she had me turn on my side so she can try to see if she can get a little bit better picture of him, and right away he turned his face. So he was just, I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm like, he does this every time. He just doesn't want to be seen. And she's like, oh my goodness. And these are the same people that do my ultrasounds. So, because I go in every week for ultrasounds, and it's every 4 weeks. First it was every 2 weeks for the fetal, the growth. But now it's every 4 weeks. So, like I said, I only have one more left before he's born. Oh my God, you guys, I am just exhausted. So, of course. All right. So, all right, there was a list that I had sent to the father of my baby on what I need from him to help me out with our son. And obviously it's a no-go. He hasn't responded to me since this past Friday. I don't know, you guys. I've tried everything possible to get him to go into this whole thing with me, and he said he was going to be there for our son and for me throughout this whole pregnancy, and it's a no-go. So I am on my own with everything, which I knew that was going to happen, but still, in this process of our son, I just wish he would be there for him, really not for me, but for his own son. And he's like nowhere to be found, but he's got his other things going on, other activities. I'll just put it that way. I don't know, you guys. I did the best that I can, or I could. And I hope it doesn't bite me in the end, especially with, our son growing up and like, Mom, why wasn't Dad around? Or, I mean, really, what do you say to a kid like that, But he wants to be there when he's born. I'm kind of confused on that, you guys, to be honest. I really am. I've talked to a couple of my friends about this, and they were just like, Tracy, just let it go. But for me, it's hard to, because I'm a fixer person. I like to fix things and get things resolved. Oh my God. I'm sorry, it must be the pregnancy thing going on. But you guys, I tried everything that I possibly could to make this work, at least partially, to have him come over and I don't know. Like, I really, really tried, And here I am. I am on disability because I have back issue, like severe back issues from my car accident. And now I'm dealing with moya and just everything else. It's just, it's a lot of work. And, asking him to come over to help me with some things. And he said he would. And yes, he just never shows up. Nor does he answer my phone calls or messages. So that's it. Okay, so this is what I sent him for what I need for our son, because until I move into a 3-bedroom apartment, he will be in his pack and play, which I put together myself. Sorry, I have to check on my rabbit to make sure he's not chewing on what he's supposed to be chewing. Okay, so I do have this really nice pack and play. And it's already set up. Oh, goodness. Okay, so they do make mattresses for pack and plays for babies. So it's kind of like, it's just like a regular mattress that you would get for a crib, but it's, made just for pack and plays. So it's a smaller thing. So I wanted, better not be doing what I think you're doing over there. Sorry guys, he's making a mess. Okay, so they do make these mattresses just specifically for pack and plays, and they do fold up and you can take them wherever. So I sent him that I need a mattress for the pack and play, sheets for the mattress for the pack and play. So you can go online and you can find, there's different kinds of mattresses that you can actually get for the pack and play. So there are just different varieties, different, I don't want to say sturdiness, but like comfort stuff for babies. But then they'll put down on the below and say, would you like these sheets to go with this mattress, or, so on and so forth. So they do make specific sheets for those mattresses. And I did put down for sheets just for the pack and play. That doesn't have to do with the mattress. So just basically like 2 for that, just something so simple. I don't care if it matches what it is or not. I don't care. I need diapers, newborn and size 1, wipes, sleepers, 0 to 3 months. You guys, I totally forgot. I went shopping, and between my daughter and myself, boy, did we get clothes, because I'm like, oh my God, he needs clothes to wear. So I got that, and I'm like, I am missing something. So by the time I got home, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't have any sleepers. Well, I have like 2 or 3. But that's not going to last long, you guys, because I had my daughter, and boy, did I go through a lot. And I couldn't get the booties for her because of how her feet were. They were really wide, and they just would not fit. So I always had to get the ones that buttoned on the bottom or that were open on the bottom for that. So I'm going to do the same thing for him because I think he's going to be a pretty big baby. Baby towels and washcloths. I did get one because I went to Bye Bye Baby. Let me tell you guys, if you're pregnant, I thought that store was going to be like way over expensive. It is not. It's not. Maybe some stuff is, but that's typically normal funny store. I'm getting a little winded here. But I did go in and I went through all the stores around my area, or there is no Target around my area because I live in the country. So I did go through like Kohl's, Walmart, another Target, Myers, and all these baby towels and washcloths were so hard. And they came in such a big pack, even like 5. Guys, I don't need 5 packs of washcloths because I went through all this when I had my daughter. I only went through like maybe 3. So sorry about that. So I did buy one towel that came with a washcloth, and these towels are so thick and so much bigger than what you would get at the regular store by any means. So I'd rather pay the extra money just for one more or maybe 2 more. No. So, and I did use a coupon for that. So I paid like $10 just for one. I know for a lot of people this seems expensive, even for me, but the quality of this product was just awesome. I don't even know if I even have it here. I don't think so. I think I did that in my bedroom last night. A&D ointment. It helped me out with my daughter significantly since she had a lot of rash. I don't know what to expect from a boy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. So I don't know, but I put that on there because it did help her. Plus I used baby powder on top of that, and all that stuff seemed to clear up for her really well. Long sleeve onesies. I did pick up 1 pack. All I need is 1 more because I'd like to make sure that he gets what he needs. Just like my daughter, I had all this planned out, and you never know when the blow is gonna come. You know, poop going up the back and all over the place, so you never know. Pacifiers, diaper bag, and complete care sets, you know, that's got the brush and the little bag that you can put everything in, that you can actually take with you wherever you go, thermometer, all that stuff that's in there. Nail clippers, little filers, all that stuff. So, I mean, this is just basic stuff that I need from him, and he still refuses to help. So I've been doing little things at a time. So butterscotch, I said no. Sorry. So when I was at Walmart today to get some groceries, I went into the baby, I always go into the baby section because you never know what they have on sale or clearance. And I went to Myers today too, and they do have 50% off. And I'm like, oh, if only I had the money. Okay, so I went in and I'm looking for pacifiers, and I'm just looking through the clearance section, and I'm like, okay, see what I can find. Well, they did have pacifiers on clearance. Some I liked, some I didn't. It really depends. And I got these pacifiers on clearance for $1.50. $1.50. And it was $5.76. So, and they must have just put it on there because I checked a couple days ago when I was there, and these were not on there. So I picked up two. $1.50. I don't know if you guys can see it. And I got two different. So this one was also $1.50. And both of them have different prints on them. So I got one with a lion, an elephant, a monkey, and giraffe. So it helps. Everything helps because, and the best thing I like about this is they do have oh my god, guys, I have to think about this. They have the cases that go with these. So, which is a huge plus for me because when I had my daughter, all these pacifiers I would even put in a diaper bag. Either I couldn't find them or they'd be who knows where. So I'm liking the cases because that'll help me out with some other pacifiers. So I picked two of those up for $3. So you can't get much better than that. So that's what happened today. So at least you guys see me looking a little bit put together. I can't put too much makeup on because my eyes are actually allergic to makeup. So I do have to take that off. I try to put it on sometimes just to make myself look alive. I'll just put it that way. So, okay guys, have any questions or comments? Please leave them down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. It's just going to be a really busy month. Oh my god. And I know I'm going to be so tired, but I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can before my son comes, and try to do some in between to see how things go. I know things are different with like packing bags and stuff because I didn't know what to bring with my daughter. And I'm not like everybody else that you need to go and get this, get this, get this. You need to, I'm very traditional. I'm very, old-fashioned, you know. I'm just that way because that's how I was raised. So I only buy the things that I need, and when I need them, I only buy them. Ugh, God. See, guys, it sucks. I only buy what is on clearance because it's all the same stuff that you're gonna get already. Why would you want to pay full price for anything? Because I don't. And I'm a savvy shopper, so everything for me is a plus to save, even if it's coupons. Even people are like, why do you even use a coupon? It's just 50 cents. I'm like, okay, well, my response to everybody who's like, why do you use coupons? I'm like, by the end of the year, add up everything that you saved with those coupons, and it'll come to an actual decent amount. It could be a couple $100, which you could use for something for yourself. You could use at the end of the year for Christmas. So like if you really take that money from those coupons that you would save and put it away, it really does add up. There was a couple years ago where I couponed a lot, and I came and I gave them all my coupons. These people were getting irritated. So with all the coupons that I had, with everything that I had, I only had to pay like $30 out of pocket, which for me was like heaven. But these people are looking at me like, $30? And I had a full cart full of stuff. So, and this is between like razors and shaving cream and just like anything in general. So for me, couponing is a huge must. I think it would be for any soon-to-be parent. So it is what it is. Okay, guys, I thought this was going to be a quick video, but I guess not. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed night. Bye.